British Prime Minister Keir Starmer is facing the biggest political crisis of his premiership after Labour's disastrous local election results triggered open rebellion inside his own party. Labour suffered sweeping losses across England, Scotland and Wales as Nigel Farage's Reform UK surged through former Labour strongholds. The political fallout has now shifted beyond a bad election result to a bigger question dominating Westminster. Can Starmer survive as Labour leader? At least 30 Labour MPs have publicly demanded the Prime Minister resign or announce a timeline for his departure before the next general election. The rebellion reflects growing anger inside Labour over repeated policy U-turns, weak messaging, and the party's failure to stop Reform UK's rise among working-class voters. Several MPs warned Labour risks political collapse if the current trajectory continues.
We made unnecessary mistakes. What we didn't do is enough to convince them about the change that would impact them. The hope wasn't there enough in the first 2 years of this government.
Despite mounting pressure, Starmer has refused to quit. Instead, the Prime Minister is preparing a political reset focused on restoring public trust and projecting what he calls hope for the future. Starmer argues Labour focused too heavily on economic challenges and global instability while failing to convince voters their lives would improve.
I intend to set out in the coming days how we rebuild and how we convince people about hope for the future.
But Labour's collapse has exposed deep fears inside the party that Reform UK is reshaping British politics faster than Labour can respond. With MPs openly discussing succession and Farage declaring a historic change in British politics, Starmer now faces a defining battle to regain control before Labour's internal crisis deepens further.